Good morning. Interesting time again, eh? Nigeria has been more like a comic book, something never ending. Right, that is true. Listen, I've lived in Canada for more than, 3 decades of my life, right? And when you see a young children, you see children, say, come on, son, or a daughter, you know what I mean? Say, what do you want to become when you grow up? You will see a child gladly say, I want to be a firefighter or a police. That's what a kid will tell you in America or in a civilized country, because they know what the police represent. Because police have what they call, they wear the honor, the badge honor. That's what the police wear. The respect, that's what the fire brigade people wear. But in Nigeria, if you have a child here, what do you want to become when you grow up? He or she will either say, I want to be a pastor or a politician. Because that's the two things that pays in Nigeria, right? Now, I have a very good, worthy brother of mine. His name is Friday Ebadin. He retired as a commissioner of police. As I woke up this morning, I was reading his story in the newspaper. I was crying. Not just because he's my friend, but I cried for the federal police, the whole police. No matter what you see on the news, that police are bad. But there are a few good men. They are good police. Civilians are bad. They are good civilians. The military are bad. They are good military. The only people I can really say that you can't really find any good thing about them is the elected governors or senators or members of rep, because they are part of this problem that we're having, because they don't have the courage to do what is right. Because they think that politics is an occupation, politics is where you make money, politics is where you frustrate your citizens. Ha! Now, Governor Adam Oshomole and some other governors, or let me use the word, Senator Adams Eric Oshomole, is getting a pension as a retired governor. If you retire from Senate, it's going to be getting pension. They get it without even stretching themselves. Now, what is the police offense? When the police go to Ikeja in the recruitments, they will feed the police like dog. They will whip them like slaves. They will deny them of their gratuity. They will deny them from even begging for money when they are underpaid. Police PRO Muyiwa, where are you? Are you not aware that some police commissioners have retired? Are you not aware that some police commissioners have retired for over 5-6 years? They have not get their gratuity. My friend Ebadin, the newspaper I'm going to attach to this video, there's guarantee for him as retired commissioner of police that he will have a guardian, he will have an orderly, he will also have 5 million to settle him because he has retired. As we speak now, he has not received such money from the police. And yet we have a government that focuses more on the politicians. A government where people like Ebetu Idu, whatever her name is, will steal money meant for humanitarian purpose. A government where you have a police pension plan, a police commission, whatever you call them, will not protect their own, will not speak for them. A police doesn't have union who will speak for them, other than us, who have become a mouthpiece of the police recently. When they do what is wrong, we tell them it's wrong. When they also do what is right, we tell them it's right. Right? That's the only people that speak for the police. How can somebody work for 35 years, retired? You will not pay his gratuity. What is wrong with the police? What is wrong with the Senate? What is wrong with House of Representatives? If they are paying governors who exploited, who stole a lot of money, God forbid, Dodo, who is now harboring a fugitive, what is the other name again? Yabelo, who stole or allegedly stole over 80 billion. He's going to be retired one day. With all what he stole, he's going to be paid his gratuity. Why are we denying police? Why are we denying military? Why are we denying Navy? Why are we denying these gallant officers who have served us, who has protected us? Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, I have always said it. You are not the entire problem of Nigeria. You made these things here, but you have a lot to play. As a man who fled the country because of injustice during the time of Nedeko, you can't be mute to this. Corruption is our problem. Don't forget your predecessor said that if Nigeria did not kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria. That is why you see the police. They will beg money in the streets. Some of them will use their gun in the night because they have family to feed. If we have changed the narrative and we make police a profession as a proud one, you pay them money, give them adequate salary, give them benefit, give their children school fees. Let these things here. But you have a lot to play. As a man who fled the country because of injustice during the time of Nedeko, you can't be mute to this. Corruption is our problem. Don't forget your predecessor said that if Nigeria did not kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria. That is why you see the police. They will beg money in the streets. Some of them will use their gun in the night because they have family to feed. If we have changed the narrative and we make police a profession as a proud one, you pay them money, give them adequate salary, give them benefit, give their children school fees, give them good welfare package, this criminality and crime will reduce. But I think the leadership of this country doesn't want any of these things to happen because they enjoyed it. If it happened, they will not get the comfort. A couple in Canada, I'm a Canadian, a very proud one. Couple in Canada, starting salary is $40,000 Canadian per annum with insurance benefit, without gratification. And now a man retired as a commissioner of police is begging to feed. A man retired as AIG is begging to feed. A man retired at DIG is begging to feed. Those ones who are not begging to feed are the ones who were able to say, well, I can't let my children suffer. I don't care if I take bribe because man must work. But those ones who pay the price to serve this country respectfully, they are the ones who have become a victim of the nation, a victim of circumstances. I hope and I pray that one day this government of Tinubu will understand that any government doesn't have a good policing system. If their police are not happy, there will be no peace. Any government who does not respect their military that protects your border, they don't mind because they won't be doing the job satisfactory. Any government who does not respect the immigration, your border will be porous. Any government who does not respect the customs will throw away their hand, they let the drugs and contraband come into your country. The military apparatus are very important. Let us focus on it. Let us reduce the job pay of the legislators, of the governors, of the senators, of members of rep. Let us arrest those who are inflating our contracts. Let us treat corruption. Let us fight corruption by every means necessary. Let us introduce death sentence for anybody who is stealing the pension funds, so that there can be peace and tranquility in Nigeria. Thank you, and share this video. Good morning, folks.